Hello everyone and welcome to another RazorTraining VB.NET training course video. This is the second video in the course, and in this video we are going to explore the Microsoft Visual Studio 2008 Programs interface. Okay, if you haven't already, go ahead and install Microsoft Visual Studio 2008 and pretty much just keep hitting next and stuff until it's finally installed. Okay, so go ahead and double click it. Okay. Upon starting up the program, you're greeted by a start page. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and go over what it's all on the start page. It's pretty simple though, but you'll have your recent projects, which in here you'll have all your recent projects that have recently been opened or modified. And then right here it'll show you 6 of the projects that you've been working on lately. The top one being the latest one you've edited and stuff, and this one being one of the last ones you've edited. And then you can go ahead and open them from here and stuff. Okay. And then there's the open project, which is pretty much open the project that you're working on, or open the program that you're working on. As project is pretty much just a big word for the whole program and everything that includes with it. Okay, and then you go ahead and create a project, which will be greeted by this little dialog wizard thing, so you can create a new project. Then makes you a little open file dialog comes up. And then you have your Visual Studio News, which just Microsoft will put some news on there for you. You're getting started, like what's new with Visual Studio and the starter kit and stuff, and then the Visual Studio headlines greet you on the bottom. Okay, so right now we're just going to go ahead and exit out the start page, which is this little button right here. It's an X, a black X, right next to the little triangle that says Active Files. Just go ahead and click that, and it will take off the start page. Okay, now we're going to go over the top little toolbar thing right there. Okay, here's the File menu. Of course, you all know what the File menu pretty much does. Create new projects, create new programs, websites, files, and stuff. Open a new project, websites, files, and then there's a save menus, print, page setup, recent files and recent projects, all that good stuff. And then your edit, undo, it has your undo, redo, cut, copy, paste, delete, select all, and stuff like that. Your view has all your little toolbars and stuff, like the toolbar menu will pop up, output little menu down here will pop up, stuff like that. And then your tools, which you can use to connect to a database, connect to servers, edit some stuff down here, customize stuff. And then your test, which tests some stuff. Your windows, which is your windows and stuff. Pretty self-explanatory. And then your help menu, which never gets anything done. Or yeah, more like just going to a forum and asking some random guy. Okay, and then on the bottom toolbar, right underneath that, you just have some shortcuts right there for you, like the new project shortcut, the add new item shortcut. That'll be ungrayed once you enter a program or a project that you're working on. Open file, save selective items, save all, which is going to save everything. Cut, copy, paste, undo, redo a change. And then these 3 right here, the start, debugging, navigate forward, and navigate backward will be all ungraded once you start debugging a program. And then over here you have your Solution Explorer, which all these right here are going to be little tab windows, I guess you'd call them, little docklets, something like that. That's a pretty cool word. But yeah, like Solution Explorer, to make the Solution Explorer come up. I'll get more into detail later in this video. The Properties window, which you're going to be using a lot. The Object Browser. Oh shit. Oh, there it is. The toolbox, which is on the left, which you're going to be using for almost entirely every program. I don't see why you wouldn't use it, but yeah. And you can reopen your start page if you like looking at the symbol or something. I don't know. And that's pretty much about it for all the toolbars on top. And now let me show you around the little docks, the little window docks in here, like the Solution Explorer and stuff. Okay, the Solution Explorer basically is the site layout. Well, not site layout, but the here. Let me open a project and show you real quick. So as you can see, I'm using the Start page, Open a project. If you want to, you'll have all your files and stuff that are included with your project. See my form and then the solution and stuff like that. Okay, that's basically it. It shows you what's ever in the solution and what's ever inside your project, basically. Then the properties panel has to do with the properties of each object on the form. The form is the whole it's the thing that everything's going to go inside, basically. It's like Visual Studio Forms, this big thing you drag around, blah blah blah, which everything's docked into, I guess you'd say. Okay. And there's properties for that, which the properties panel is for properties that deal with the object, which an object is pretty much anything you put onto a form, like whether it be a button, that's an object, a text box, that's an object, a big text box, that's an object, mini strip, that's an object. All those are objects that anything that you can like pretty much physically see on this form, and timers and stuff that you can't see are objects. Basically anything in this toolbox menu over here. And the properties, oh shit, just the properties of the thing. Like, let's say I want this text box to say google.com or something. Bam, google.com when I put it in the text field. And we'll go more over that in a later movie, because this is big right here. Probably using this the entire. I mean, there's not even a word for it. Well, there probably is, but I can't think of it right now because I'm on a pretty tight time limit for this video. Okay, and then your toolbox over here has all your objects and stuff that you can place on the form, whether it be a checkbox, button, blah blah blah. Yeah, I pretty much went over that already. It'll probably be like this, where this is going to have a plus next to it. Just go ahead and minimize all these. Just hit all the Windows forms. Just make that expand. It's probably going to look like this when you very first start. So just go ahead and hit this little auto hide button right here, where it's going to pin it down to the left side of the program stuff. Okay. And then right underneath that, in this little thing right here, it'll say Server Explorer. Go ahead and hit that. And Server Explorer is just basically all your database connections and stuff that is associated with your program, whether it be an Access database or connecting to a SQL server, stuff like that. Okay, and that is pretty much all that I have to say in this video. Okay, so thanks for watching the video. Check out more of my videos if you need any help with anything. And subscribe, that'd be pretty cool. And thanks for watching. And thanks for supporting RazorTraining. And this video is brought to you by GourdsMash.com. Okay, and thanks for watching.